We are Akhilesh Rao and Vimal of class 9 from Sandhya Public School. Our project name is Dual Motor EV Engine.
This project, first of all, according to our topic, we have used two motors. We used the principle of generators and motors here. Here, if this rotor rotates, according to law of circumference, here rotation will increase. Same time, we are calculating torque here. If we give power supply to this motor, it will be at equal transmission and 4 times increase and 16 times increase. But when we are going to climb a hill, in that cases we need more torque. Or nowadays we can't use EV for electrical engines, but in this case, if we give power supply here, it will also generate current here. At the same time, it will come as 4 times increase, 16 times increase and 64 times increase. So we will get 64 times more torque compared to when this motor is running. It will increase 4 times the RPM. So we know that generators and the voltage given by generator is directly proportional to the rotation of the generator. At the same time, here if the generator rotation decreases also, we will get more current, so there will not be any loss of energy. And moreover, in the electrical vehicles, it will be like more kinetic energy will waste due to braking. But nowadays Tesla had found regenerative braking. But in this method, the two motors will even produce more electricity. In that case, it will have more electricity production. The main disadvantage of EV is just like it takes long hours of charging. But in this case, it will even generate the loss of kinetic energy. It will turn into electrical energy. So here we are minimizing the loss of kinetic energy. But loss of kinetic energy is turned into electrical energy that selfly recharge the battery, and the input also is directly coming from this battery. If we take that case, if it is using 12 volt at 2 amp, it will recharge at 10 volt at 1.5 amp. So we will minimum get a 75% of recharge. So the car will run 75% more distance.
So the disadvantage of EV and petrol car is the cost of gas and electricity. So if we take EVs, the cost of the lifetime charging is like 8 lakh. But in petrol it will like 16 lakh. But here we can minimize the charging level.
And also we can say that for producing electricity is one of the largest polluting factor. If we take the 80% of greenhouse emissions is produced by electricity production, so we can't directly say that. We can directly say that EV does not produce any pollutions, but indirectly EV also depend upon pollutions. So in this case, we are reducing the external charge of electricity, but it can't do 100% recharging because perpetual motion is not possible. There will be there will be a minimal losses in this generator, but it will make the efficiency of EV very high.
So
Okay, just tell how it works.
So we are powering a battery. We are powering this motor with the battery and charging the battery with this motor.
In this case, we are producing more torque. We can show you the torque produced.
So we are giving a power supply.
You can see I am trying to hold this.
So he can't hold this because it has more torque than neutral cars. So we can see we can measure that the output of the current. So 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 we can see the output of the motor. So we are powering this to generate more torque, not for electricity. So
It is nearly 6 voltage is output, but we are giving 12 voltage as input, so it is nearly 6 times, and you can see the current will go up to 1.5, which is nearly 75% of our input. So it will increase the car efficiency by nearly 65% to 75%. Already we know EVs are 92% efficient. This will also reduce the charging time, and it will run very longer period, and it will also it has dual motor, which in case if we have one motor to run and another motor will generate electricity. Also at the same time, if the small motor runs, that will generate the more high current, because current is directly proportional to the rate of magnetic flux cutting. Here if it rotates slowly also, the flux will be cutting at a high rate, because the flux interaction with the copper coil will be high. At the same time, if this rotates, the more torque will be produced. If this rotates, the more RPM will be produced. So this same time we can also generate electricity, so it will be more efficient than normal motor.
So we can power this motor and produce more electricity with this motor.
Because you know RPM is directly proportional to voltage. Illuminate.
So see here.
Voltage connect. So you can see the voltage.
So we have connected this now.
Positive. Negative.
So now see the outage. 12 volt.
12 volt. You can see in this that it is just 12 volt, but it is giving 14 volt at all. So we are producing more even current, but in this case, as I said before, the current will be less. So we should use a step down transformer to regulate it to 12 voltage, so it will charge more efficient.
So
Thank you.